Welcome back, IP4. Today we are talking about Microsoft Office programs, introduction, and what programs we have, what are they used for, what usefulity they have, what is it useful for, what can you do with it, when can you use it, and you have to think yourself when is a suitable time to use it. This is lesson 17, and I hope you're doing safe and staying home, and taking care of yourself. All right, let's get started. So, Microsoft Office, it can be said that it's applications. They are applications designed to help you with productivity and completing common tasks on a computer. So what does productivity mean? Productivity means like you can be productive, which is faster maybe. You can do something faster, better, cleaner. You don't need to use pens, right? So you can have a nicer and faster way to do something. So it's more productive, it's better. Common task on a computer. So you can complete common task, any typical thing that you have to do on a computer. You can create and edit documents containing text and images, work with data in spreadsheets and database, and create presentations and posters. So Microsoft Office has many different programs. So each is different function and can help you differently. Some can help you create some document that you can write in it, type in it, or add some pictures, or you can work with the data like spreadsheets and database, which is you can add numbers and make a list and make graphs or diagrams. And also you can create presentations such as mine. What I'm teaching you now is a presentation. This is a presentation that I prepare for you to teach from. And you can make posters. So you have many options to do. So these are all the programs in Microsoft Office, which is Microsoft Word is the blue one, the first blue one here. Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Outlook, and OneNote, Access, and Publisher, and Sharepoint, and this would be OneNote. So Microsoft Word, I think by now you have heard about Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is basically a graphical word processing program that users can type with. Its purpose is to allow users to type and save documents. So I think by now we all have used Microsoft Word. It's very typical. You can, instead of writing with your hand, you can use Microsoft Word to type in the information or write an essay or do anything. You can add pictures, do research, type, and it even can check your spelling. It can help you to write better. So it's very efficient. However, when you write with your hand, with the pen, you will have mistakes, maybe. You will have it will be more dirty. It will have some dictation mistakes for sure. However, when you use this program, it will show you the mistake and you can correct the mistake. Next, we have Microsoft Excel. Can you guess what Microsoft Excel does? Do you have any guesses? Have you used this program before? So Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet program. A spreadsheet program is like, it's a white plane with a lot of lines, a lot of rows and columns, and that allows you to give a certain data or information in the program. Spreadsheet presents tables of values arranged in rows and columns, as I said, that can be manipulated mathematically. So that can be edited, and also like the size of the columns and the rows can be edited into different sizes, different heights, and also can be used for calculations and faster process. So for example, if you have many people and you want to know the average, which is the middle point of the weight of the people in the study, you can very easily select all the weights and give a calculation, and it automatically tells you what is the average number, or what is the maximum weight, or what is the minimum weight, or minimum age, or maximum age. So this was Microsoft Excel with a lot of rows and columns. Next, we have Microsoft PowerPoint, which is another famous one that I think most of you know, and most people use it. Do you have any guess what it can do? Can you guess for me? What do you think Microsoft PowerPoint does? A powerful slideshow presentation. So you can use Microsoft PowerPoint to create presentations, and it's very strong. It can handle almost anything. You can add pictures, graphs, colors, topics, writing, anything would be fine, even videos. The program uses slides to convey information in rich, with the rich in multimedia. So the program uses slides to convey information. So these slides, you keep the information, and when you go to the next slide, the slide is different, and you can tell another story, another topic, the same way we are doing it at the moment. Next, we have OneNote. I wonder, have you ever heard about OneNote? Yes? No? All right. OneNote is a digital notebook that automatically saves and syncs your notes as you work. Type information in the notebook or insert it from other apps and web pages. It even takes handwriting notes or draw your ideas. So you can take handwritten notes and even draw your ideas in OneNote. So what the main job is for OneNote is it takes the writing. It takes notes for you, and you can add notes and it will keep it for you. Next, we have Microsoft Outlook. I think some of you might know Microsoft Outlook as well. This is a platform, basically, which allows you to send and receive emails, messages, and manage your calendar, store names and numbers of your contacts, and track your tasks. So Microsoft Outlook is quite simple. It's basically for emails, sending emails. I think by now everyone knows what an email is. You can manage your calendar to say when you have to do what, when what is what. You can store names and numbers of your contacts and track your tasks. So Microsoft Access is an information management tool or relational database that helps you to store information for reference, reporting, and analysis. In summary, Microsoft Access helps you to manage things such as informations and reporting and analysis. It's very useful if someone has a store that needs managing or like needs to know how much they're spending or keep the details of your products or data. So it helps you manage overall database. Access also can overcome the limitations found when you're trying to manage large amount of information in Excel or other spreadsheets applications. So Microsoft Access can allow you to control the spreadsheet as well, very similar to Excel. Next, we have the publisher. Microsoft Publisher is used to create a variety of publications. Using Publisher, you can easily create business cards, greeting cards, calendars, newsletters, and much more. So it's very useful for creating certain things, such as business cards, greeting cards, calendars, newsletters, and so on. Next, we have Sharepoint, which is a collaborative server environment, providing tools for sharing documents and data across various organizations within the company's network. So when I say company's network, it can be any organization. It can be your classmates, it can be your teachers, it can be a company in a job or whatever. But the main purpose is it shares documents and data across the organization. Sharepoint is most often used for the storing of version controlled documents such as Word documents and Excel worksheets. Okay, for today we have no homework, but please do make sure you finish all other homework that we have if you have not finished it yet. That's all for today. Thank you guys. See you next week. Bye.